off rolling dope. I said fuck you with him.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MasterFlex, and welcome to the podcast. I'm your host, MasterFlex Gion, and I'm here to talk about a lot of things that's happening around the world right now. So we're gonna get into some details. Before we get into that, if you're new to this channel, please smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and let's get into the podcast. My first thing is about people are attacking Asian people. Yeah, that was my number one priority right now. That not only white people are attacking Asian people, but black people as well, and it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous because I have seen it so many times. Asian elders getting beaten up, robbed by black people, and called racial slurs by white people. And it's very, very stupid. It's very dumb to see black people treating Asian people, but when my black community treating Asian community the same, treated different, white people do the same thing to us. Now, it's really shocking to me that black people, couple of black people, saying like beating up elders, Asian elders, which that's the ultimate disrespect. I mean, why would you beat them up, steal their shit, which they work for it. They work very hard to earn that. And we do the same thing. But no, people be treated differently. I don't understand why black people doing this to Asian community. It's just wrong. White people do the same thing to us. Doesn't that seem a little bit different? It's kind of like it's like similar when white people disrespect us, when black people disrespect Asian people. That's the same thing. And I had to be on the Asian side because it's really, really pathetic to see my black community doing this to Asian people. Well, you get treated as the same thing as white people. Get treated the same way as white people do to us. America is really the most racist fucking country, like, of all time. Like, it's been doing like this since the 1910s. The Jim Crow laws. It's been doing that for decades. My mother's mom has been there. Hell, my dad's father has been there. My mom has been there. My dad has been there. I have been there. But seriously, like, I don't understand why people are going against Asian people. That's the most disrespectful thing you can ever imagine. Like, for instance, I was working out and I saw this on Instagram. So it was a father and daughter. I think the wife was there at the time. But they were doing a TikTok video, right? So all of a sudden I heard this, you should go back to China. I'm like, really? Is that how it go? And then the guy the father, he said, excuse me? And then the guy repeated, said, you should go back to China. And quite frankly, when I saw this, I said to myself, I saw this. I said to myself, these motherfuckers are really, really racist, bro. They have no respect for Asian people, for not only for Asian people, for Asian community, and I felt awful. I feel awful and humiliated, and I have Asian friends. I grew up in high school, but like I feel awful and humiliated by our black community mistreating Asian people like white people would do. White people do that shit every single time to any fucking race, like blacks, Latinos, Asians, and different people from different countries. Don't you think that my black community is trying to be like white people would do? Yeah, I have seen it all, and I have seen that, dude. They're a bunch of assholes. I can tell they can kiss they're gonna kiss someone's ass anyway, which is basically true. But I'm not a kiss ass like those. I'm not a kiss ass like America does. America just kissing ass and then being racist and making people look awful, embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a good thing. It's horrible. It's horrible to see that Asian people are getting treated differently. I hated when my community and the white community are trying to gang up on Asian community. It's not right. It's very, very wrong. And you're disrespecting Asian people and Asian elders, dude. It's not right. It's disgusting. Like I like to say, it's very, very disgusting to see not only my black community and the white community are going against the Asian people. It's very, very wrong and very, very racist, and telling them go back to your country and all that stuff. But really? What if a white person said that to a black man, saying go back to Africa? Or anything like that, right? Anything like that. You will be pissed off. You will probably kick that motherfucker's ass. I'm sorry to say it, but it's basically fucking true. But you're making a grave mistake because Asian community is going to be afraid of us because of attacking them, saying some racist slurs, and telling them to go back to their country. That's the most ultimate disrespect I ever seen in America in 2021. And firstly, Asian people have nothing to do with this. What did they do to you? Let me just be an actual question. What did Asian people do to make you upset? It cannot be the coronavirus. It cannot be something they did. It cannot be the coronavirus because, quite frankly, you cannot blame the Asian people because of the coronavirus. That's the most stupidest, most racist thing I ever heard in my life either. Because if you're going to blame... Asian people have nothing to do with, got nothing to do with anything. They're just trying to have a normal life and trying to be a better person. To be a better person, to be a successful person. But if you're going to treat them like that, if you're going to treat them disrespectfully, then I'm not going to say anything like this, but if you're going to treat them like a bad habit, bro, it's not even worth it. But me as a human being, you should never disrespect Asian community. Okay? It's 2021. Like, we need to stop going against each other. We need to stop going against each other because, quite frankly, it's really, really horrible. Just say it. It really is. And, I hate to say it. Okay, sorry for, my dog is barking yesterday, so I'm going to continue what I was going to say. But, like, yes, like I said, you're you're treating Asian people differently, kind of the same thing as we have been through for like decades. They've been through a lot too, dude. Even grandparents, family, like your mom and dad has been there. Their mom and dad has been there before. Hell, we have been there, dude. It's like America is not a peaceful place. It's like a disrespected kind of place that everybody know and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But like at the end of the day, yeah, like the black community should not be attacked. Some of the black people should not attack Asian people. Like Asian people, like elders at all, or anything like that, and not saying some racist shit like saying go back to China and stuff, which is the ultimate disrespect. And it's basically true because it's the ultimate disrespect. If someone says, go back to Africa, that would be a different story. That would make me upset and make the black community upset. But yeah, you should never disrespect the Asian community because they ain't doing nothing wrong. They just trying to be peaceful. They just want to make some friends. You know, they just want peace and they just want to make friends. That's all I can say right now. But yeah, that's all I can say about that. But if you have an Asian friend, just tell them to just don't get yourself in a situation because America right now is way fucked up in the head right now, and I hate to say it. I'm disappointed in my black community for attacking the elders, the Asian elders, which is the ultimate disrespect, and the white community. Well, we all know about the white community anyway. They're not gonna apologize anyway about the shooting in Georgia, the shooting in Georgia, or saying something racial thing. That's just them, okay? That's just them. For me, as a black person, I apologize of everything that's happening in America, and there's no other word. I know you don't want. I know the Asian community is not gonna accept it, but I understand how they felt that pain. They're going through that pain, and I just want the people to know that don't disrespect Asian community. Do not attack them. Do not steal their shit or anything like that. Because quite frankly, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all, dude. But yeah, well, yeah. That's all I gotta say for my first podcast right now. So yeah, that's all I gotta say right now. And see you guys later, right? Peace.